stepping in a big fight against Kade Ruotolo at 167 on June 7th from Impact Arena in Bangkok is Mr. Blake Cooper, who joins us now. How you doing, man?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, good. Just hanging in here. So, so you come from a fighting family, obviously. I'm sure that's getting beaten to death and everything. But you come from a fighting family. Your father, your
Mhm.
brother, having that professional experience and all that. Now you continue that legacy. How
Yeah.
valuable is experiencing them going through their fights and their training and basically their lives? How's that helping you in your career?
A lot, really. Just learning from their mistakes and their achievements as well. So, we're just constant learning every day. There's something new to learn, and just blessed with the opportunity to have a family that fights and we all kind of understand each other. So, um, yeah, I'm just blessed to be in this situation.
You ever get like maybe during training or something? You ever get tired of kind of hearing them sometimes? Like, do they kind of nag you a little bit, and you kind of get like, "Hey guys, let me work."
Yeah, but I mean, it's just tough love, really. It's
Yeah.
just the way it is. Never really get sick of hearing
Mhm.
them though, because we just grew up together and we've been doing this all our lives, so been training together all our lives, so it kind of works well.
Mhm. So super
Like,
close relationship there with your brother and your dad, right?
yeah, everybody,
There you go.
and my younger brother, all of my other brothers
Mhm.
train. I have a younger brother McCoy that fights too, and another brother that trains with us as well, but he
Mhm.
doesn't fight, but he still comes around and trains, and we got a lot of other people that come
Mhm.
around to help too.
Gotcha. All right. And the younger one doesn't want to fight. He just wants to train.
Yeah, not right now. He was into wrestling high school, and he came up wrestle
Oh
at
yeah.
college with me. But yeah, he's not really too interested in fighting.
Nah, as long as you know what you want to do, it's all good.
Yeah, man, he's just doing his own thing.
Yeah. All right. So last fight out, unfortunately, was that loss to Maurice Bibi.
Yeah.
He was taller, longer. He did seem
Hmm.
like the length was kind of messing with you a little bit, but you were still
Yeah.
landing on him pretty good. But like from watching the fight over and over, it seemed like the constant takedown attempts maybe like tired you out. Is that something that happened
Yeah.
during the fight?
Yeah. I'm pretty much tired. Got tired. Pretty much got tired. Tired myself out really.
Mm.
Um, Try to pace myself a little bit more with wrestling and mixing things up more. Um, but yeah, just I gassed out, and it's something that I'm trying to fix for this upcoming fight. And it is what it is. Learned a lot from that fight, and just working on to be better than next.
Right. No, it makes sense. So, you're fighting a guy making his MMA debut, like this overall MMA debut. Everyone knows
Yeah.
Cade
Yeah.
from Jiu-Jitsu and all that.
Hmm.
He's a very high level Jiu-Jitsu player, but he seems
Yeah.
confident in his striking. Now, he went on the Jackson podcast not long ago, and he said that basically it was going to be an easier transition for him
Hmm.
because he likes getting hit. He's not scared of getting hit. The harder he gets hit, the more he wants it. You hit pretty damn hard.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing about. I mean, even in your last fight, you rocked on me a couple times. So,
Hmm.
what him saying that, what does that tell you?
you know, ready to bring it as well. Bring. I'm gonna bring that same energy, and I'm looking for a finish same as he, uh, and we're gonna see. We're gonna find out who's standing.
Gotcha. And you lean a lot on your wrestling as well. Are you expecting to? I mean, are you expecting this fight to hit the ground? And are you maybe a little hesitant to hit the ground with him a little bit?
I'm expecting to have some exchange on the ground, but I feel like wherever it goes, man, I'm ready for anything really.
Gotcha. So the lights, obviously in wrestling, for example, right? You wrestle in college and all that. The lights in there, as opposed to an MMA fight, it's a little different. Making
Yeah.
his MMA debut, on a one card, a big one card, and I mean,
Hmm.
everyone's talking about him and everything. But in your experience, you've had your debut before.
Yeah.
What do you think he should expect in this one?
Uh, what do I think he should expect?
Yeah, as far as like making his debut, because I mean, it's different for everybody.
Yeah, it's different for everybody, but I feel like he's used to that spotlight, because he's well renowned in jiu-jitsu. So I'm assuming he's used to that spotlight. You know.
Gotcha. So, and now, not to get, I'm not trying to, spark any trash talk or anything, but,
Yeah, no, thanks.
he's clearly getting a lot of attention in this fight. I mean, if you look up your guys' fight, it's mostly interviews with him, social media
Hmm.
posts with him and everything. Does that at all bug you, or do you like, right, kind of flying under the radar a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I am under the radar. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm relatively unknown. So you know, we thrive in these kind of situations. So I'm just ready to show what I'm capable of.
Gotcha. So, we just, and I'm sure you've been asked about this already, but we just saw, Max Holloway have his moment in the middle of the cage. Like, there's a lot of respect for your Hawaiian fighters, your brother,
Yeah, yeah.
Kai Kamaka, Max
Mhm.
Holloway, and just a lot of warrior spirit. When he got in there, I felt like maybe it was almost all of you were pointing in the middle of the of the cage, saying, "Bring it," because that's very
Yeah.
much like the Hawaiian spirit. Um, have you ever had a moment like that, or would you like to have a moment like that?
Oh yeah, most definitely. That's what we live for. That's what we live. That's why we fight. And I'm looking for those type of moments. And the fact that he's from here and he made a name for himself already. So it's just more encouragement for everybody, really.
Oh, for sure, yeah. And as far as Hawaiian fighters, who's your favorite to come out of the islands?
Uh, kind of being biased with my family, like Kai and my brother,
Yeah.
but BJ was one guy I looked up to a lot during his time. Um, Man, a lot of people really, but
Mm.
yeah, I gotta stick with the locals. You know what I mean?
Now, do you see a lot of support from your fellow Hawaiians? That when you're just going around, they're like, "Hey man, we know you got a fight coming up. Good luck and all that." Do you guys get a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah,
support at home?
yeah, for sure. The MMA community, real supportive. Everybody that trains here really. We just recently started cross training with different gyms, and it just
Mm.
it's something we gotta do. We gotta help each other out, and yeah, we started something good.
There you go, man. Now, welterweight division is pretty stacked in pretty much every promotion, man. Regardless of promotion. All right,
Hmm.
one dream fight against a welterweight that's active right now. Let's say.
I would say anybody in the freaking UFC really. That would be
Yeah.
that one dream. Right now I'm at 155. I'm
Yeah,
trying out
55. Yeah.
155. I've been fighting 170,
Hmm.
but the weight's been kind of just falling off. So I'm trying out at 155 for this fight, and I would say, frick,
There's a lot of guys at
there's
55,
a
man. Huh?
lot. I would say anybody in the top 10, really.
Yeah.
Anybody, anybody can get it.
Hey.
The fact that to fight these legends, is just honor. So
Mhm.
anybody,
Anybody can get it, man. When the Hawaiians want to,
yeah,
when
for
Hawaiians are
sure.
fighting, anybody can get it. That's my
Yeah,
favorite thing about like the culture, right? And
yeah.
in terms of if you go over as a tourist, it's relaxed, hang out, whatever.
Hmm.
But having friends obviously that live there as well, like they're always telling me, like, dude, that's not at all what it's about. Like
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
about everything, but we bring that
yeah,
fire.
yeah, for sure. No matter what weight either. So
There you go.
it's always
I mean,
fun.
especially BJ went up and down in weight classes like that. I mean, watching
Yeah.
that when I first started watching the sport, that was wild. So that was
Yeah,
cool.
he's an animal.
100%. All right. We'll get a couple questions here for I call these like kind of rapid fire, not at all related to MMA, right? So take your
Sounds good.
time with them. We got plenty of time.
Yeah.
First one, who's a person that you would like to trade places with for a day?
Ah, that's a tough one. Um, for a day, man. I would say, frick, that's a tough one. Okay, yeah, let me think about this one. I gotta be really
All right.
sure.
All right.
Um, Thinking about this dirt bike rider. What is his name?
Like, is he active? He's kind of older.
He's an older Graham drivers. Graham
Oh,
drivers,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, just because he's the best out there riding, and I like to ride once
You
in a while.
ride?
So yeah, once in a while, yeah.
Oh, no kidding. You ever gone on courses or anything? Like
No,
dirt bike courses?
not on the track, mainly trails.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Gotcha.
just go riding kind.
Sweet, man. What's the
Yeah.
biggest risk that you've ever taken, like in your life? It doesn't have to be fighting on. Just the biggest risk you ever took. Could be something done. Could be something that was meaningful. Whatever you want.
Having kids.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with you. How many you got?
Yes, sir.
If you don't
I
mind.
have three right now.
3? Oh, you busy?
Yeah,
All
three.
right, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
Yes.
What's the best compliment you've ever gotten?
Say again.
The best compliment you've ever gotten?
Um, I have no idea.
Because we don't. We can skip that one if you want. It's not no big deal on
Yeah,
that
I
one.
said that. I
I
like taking
gotcha.
compliments. Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I'm terrible at that too. I'm with you, man.
Yeah,
Okay, now this one's a little. This I already give you a couple tough ones. This one's a little bit tougher.
yeah.
What's the worst piece of advice you've ever gotten? Because everyone talks about I got the best piece of advice I ever gotten. What's the worst?
Uh,
Because, like, for example, like the ones that I hear a lot about is people saying like never change, or you know, don't leave, don't cut your childhood friends off and stuff like that. Because you never know.
yeah. Um, I don't even know. Usually, people's give me pretty good advice.
That's good. That means you got good friends, dude.
Yeah, I got good people. So,
There you go.
yeah, sorry, I can't think of it.
That's all good. All right. How about okay, professional fighter. What's the best perk that you've gotten out of being a pro fighter?
Not being able to work as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so I mean, obviously, you're still doing the day job and all
I mean,
that.
yeah, not a full-time job. I get to enjoy
Yeah.
something I do.
There
Something
you
I
go.
love to do. So that's
Yeah.
fair.
What do you like to do on your off time when you're not training or anything?
We go beach once in a while. I do have a side job. Nothing
Yeah.
part-time, but all kind, man. We go beach, play games once in a while. Ride a lot when I can.
So I've never gotten an answer from someone from the islands on this one. So it's because everyone loves living in Hawaii, and I mean I don't even live there. I would love to live there, but what's a city that you would, if it wasn't, if you weren't living where you are now, what city would you like to move to, or would you like to live at?
What city?
Yeah.
Like in the U.S. only?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Oh, that's a tough one.
When you think about it, the islands aren't that big, so it's like you've kind of been in this small spot for a long time.
Yeah. I'll say I move somewhere in Texas.
Oh, okay, there you go, Texas.
Yeah.
Right. You like the sun?
Texas. Yeah, I like the land. Because we kind of farm a little bit, so more land would be better.
They 100%. Yeah, you're kind of limited over there, so
yeah, it's very limited and very expensive.
All right, Blake. So on June 7th in Bangkok at 167, what should we expect from Blake Cooper?
Coming for that finish, like I always do. I'm trying to finish and put my name in the running. Make a statement that I'm here to stay and here to compete, and just love what I do.
All right, now so folks, this is Blake Cooper, who takes on Kade Ruotolo at 167 on June 7th from Bangkok, broadcasting on Amazon Prime. Don't miss it because he's going for the finish. We're looking for a finish, no matter what. Knockout, put him to sleep, whatever you want to do, Blake. All right, but we're gonna be watching. So I appreciate your time, man.
Thank you, guys.